Hello and welcome to this short video. Medeli informed me that the new firmware is out. Version 1.3.7. You can download the firmware here at medeli.com.hk/AKX10. You will get the upgrade zip file, which you decompress, and there are two PDFs files, one with the upgrade log and the other one with the firmware upgrade instructions. And at least, and third, the firmware update file itself, the .fup file. Copy that file onto the root folder of your USB stick, and after copying, eject your USB stick safely and go to your Medeli AKX10 for the firmware update. Okay, then plug your USB stick into the USB-A port of your AKX10 and then press Store, Performance Memory 1 and 3 together. Store 1 and 3, and then power on your AKX10. You will get into the update mode and the USB device search for the new firmware. And here we got my old firmware 1.2.7 and the new firmware version 1.3.7. And of course I will start the firmware update now. Yay! Okay, warning that we don't want to turn off the keyboard during the update process. And now we've got some time to talk about the changes they made. Let's have a look into the upgrade log file. Okay, new features are: point 1, added portamento time, fixed mode in sound edit. So we get a new mode for the portamento in sound edit. Very nice. Point 2, enabled sound edit for expansion sounds. Very nice. Now we can edit the sounds in our expansion packs. They are saying sounds, not styles. Okay, we will see. Point 3, the function selections of the pedals will be saved when power off. Very nice. Until now you have to store them in a performance memory. If they will save it after power off, very nice. Point 4, octave settings of R1 to R3 now can be changed simultaneously by using shortcut plus and octave buttons. Very nice. You can so change the octave for all three voices together. Point 5, added keyboard style volume balance option in controller, knob and master. Very nice. Point 6, and that is very great news. A new style edit function opened all channel mapping and chord options, and most of the parameters can be changed while auditioning during playback. Very nice. That is what we were waiting for, that we can edit our styles completely. This was a real drawback and now they opened it. We will see how it works in a further video. Okay, now there are optimizations. Fixed an issue that sometimes the tempo setting from MIDI in was less by 1 beat per minute. Very nice. That's one of the things I mentioned that was a real drawback, and I'm happy to hear that it is fixed. Point 2, fixed an issue that the style playback speed was sometimes affected by USB stick access. Improved USB audio compatibility with some Android systems. Very nice. MIDI in notes to keyboard parts can now be controlled by panel part on-off buttons and octave transpose settings. That's really nice. More MIDI in features to control the keyboard from externally. Point 5, MIDI in notes to chord part can now be controlled by panel chord on-off button. Seems to be the same thing they mentioned in point 4. Point 6, improved the switching rules for half bar fill in playback. Oh, that's great. That means the fills will get far more better in time. Point 7, fixed an issue that the style of a merged expansion pack sometimes cannot be called from album. Okay, I don't have the problem, but somebody maybe, and it's great that it's fixed. Point 8, enlarged the touch response area of the track names in Mixer. Okay, that's great. And point 9, other various improvements and bug fixes. Okay, other things are fixed. So it's very good to read that Medeli really put effort in this firmware update and fixed a lot of points we users addressed to them and gave out new style edit functions. Very, very nice. Makes this keyboard just better for us, and okay, if it's a better keyboard for us, Medeli will sell more of them. Okay, should you install this firmware on a Thomann AKX10? I'm not sure. I would not recommend to do it. You should look at Thomann's website for the download. Maybe in a few days or weeks the new firmware is available there. If somebody tries out to install it, let us know if it works. I would not try it out. Okay, the expansion pack is available and not deleted after the firmware update. That's great. Okay, I will do some videos on the future about the new functions. Please bear with me that I'm not doing a big video now just after installing. I also have to look what's new inside the new firmware, what's fixed, and how the new style edit function works. Okay, thanks for watching, have a good time and happy playing!